Hello everyone, my name is Jacob and today I should be building a cab behind truck in Minecraft. So, what is a cab behind truck? Well, I guess you could call it a engine in front truck as well, and it just refers to the configuration of the engine in relation to the cab. In this case, as you can see, the engine bay is in front of the cab, that's why it's cab behind. But on modern trucks it is usually cab on top, which means of course that the cab is on top of the truck truck's engine bay. So these trucks were in use mainly before cab on top trucks, and they were sort of phased out, I guess, because of length regulations and I don't know. They were sort of in use from the very beginning of the trucks to, I would say, like maybe the 70s or 80s. It also varies quite a bit depending on like the continent. I guess in Europe they were phased out quite a bit earlier. Because in America, of course, you can still see this sort of configuration in big rigs, and I'm quite certain that that's due to the quite strict length regulations that are in force in Europe. So anyway, these trucks are very cool. I find them equally cool to cab on top trucks, or even cooler in some cases. You can still see some of these on the roads, some of the old ones, and they always look really nice. So anyway, today we're gonna be building one of these, and we're gonna see how it turns out. As you can see here, I've gone for like two different styles. I've got just a tipper here, just a normal one, and I've got a cistern here as well, just so you can see what you can do with this design if you want to. So I've gone for just a single back axle here. Of course you can have two as well if you want, but I think it looks quite good with just a single one. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna start with the wheels, and we're gonna go here and here, and that would be 7 blocks apart, and then we're gonna measure 2 blocks away and put down the rest of the wheels, so we have this sort of setup. This is also like a small version. I mean, you could make this larger, the truck, if you wanted to. For like a tractor truck you would probably want to have it larger, but this is a sort of a mid-sized truck, I would say, mid sort of capacity, and I find these quite cool. So anyway, we have this slab bit connecting all of the wheels together, so that's pretty simple. We're gonna have a front bumper out of slabs, just like we do on normal trucks, like so, and then we're gonna have some slabs behind the wheels as well. So basically pretty much the same setup as you would have if you were to build any of my cab on top trucks. And then of course we have an extension at the back and another bumper. There we go. Okay, so this is just our platform, and we're gonna continue by building the cab. So the cab of course needs to be longer than on a cab on top truck. That's why of course it takes up more space, which means that there's less space on the truck for cargo, which is also a downside of this type of design. So anyway, I've built a gray one and a blue one. Let's go for a red one, shall we? Let me just find a nice red color. There we go. and we're pretty much just gonna build it like this. So we have the bits, the fenders I should say, and then we have the hood, which is higher up, and we have some note block radiators in front. There we go. And then we go a block in here like so, and then we go a block out, so something like that, and on the other side we do the same, of course, like so, and then we just bring it out one more block, and there we go. We have a back wall as well, and we're gonna put in some carpet there as well. So on the front, of course, we have some glass, a windshield, like that, and I've just gone for normal glass, not the darkened one, because it looks a bit more period correct, I guess. And then we're gonna put in the carpet, of course. So the carpet, we need some black carpet and we need some red carpet. There we go. So we put the black carpet down here and put the red carpet on top, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Of course, you can make an extended cab as well. This is just a standard cab. You would just need to extend this a bit further, but it doesn't really suit this sort of small size of truck. Those of course come into play when you're building like an 18-wheeler. So anyway, we have this cab here. It's pretty much finished, and now we're gonna work on the back of the truck. So I'm just gonna sort of expand this bit upwards like so, and we're gonna have, actually we don't really need these here, we're gonna have the tipper on top. So if I didn't say before, I'm building the tipper here. You can give this cistern a shot as well. I think it looks pretty good, it's not terrible. So anyway, and of course you can put all sorts of different stuff on this, just like you would on a normal truck. So anyway, I'm gonna expand this pretty much all the way to the bumper, and do the same thing on the other side and fill in the middle. There we go. Okay, and now we will do the sides. So I've done red sides on that one, so I guess I'm gonna do gray sides on this one. Let me just find the correct block. Let's just have some dark gray, shall we? I think that will look pretty good. So the way I'm doing the sides is just adding a row of blocks all the way around here, and I'm not gonna add a gate at the back because not many of these trucks had gates. I guess a lot of them did, but not the ones I'm used to. So this is just a very simple truck, and a gate is just added complexity that in most of the cases you don't need, because this truck really didn't have that much sort of capability of holding cargo. So anyway, we got that pretty much done. I just need to add some headlights to the front here, and I believe we will pretty much be done with this thing. So anyway, this thing looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna build a vertical exhaust because probably these trucks didn't have that. They just had like a side exhaust down the bottom, and that was good enough. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, you can press the like button and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my other cab on top trucks. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of variations here, all based on the same concept. So you can choose which one you like most, or you can build this classic truck, which in my opinion looks even better than the modern ones. And yeah, so thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.